Hey guys, welcome back. This is Homestead Her and I'm Rhonda if you haven't been here before. And if you haven't been here before, the gist of the deal is I got my property back and I am trying to clean up all the mess that was left for me. So that's what I've been up to. But today I kind of been taking care of my chickies. And I got a lot done. I really did. So I'll show you what I did. I got the wee babies in there. They're actually a week and a half behind these babies, and I put these guys in there second so that they wouldn't think it's their territory. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully everybody be alive in the morning. I don't know. I put the hens in the hoop house. I'll show you those guys. Anyway, it's very humid today. I am so hot, it's unbelievable. I put that big thing of food out. There's 2 waters and there's another thing of food over there, full. So they're good. They just gotta learn to get along. We'll see what happens, I don't know. The little ones kind of seem scared, but they've never been around these chicks before, so they probably are. Well, we'll just see how it goes. I'll just have to keep an eye on them. If it gets too crazy, I'll have to get the black ones out of there again. We'll see. Those are the ones that lay the green eggs, remember? And then over in the corner is the Bielefelders, the blue lace red Wyandottes, and the Welsumers. So together is 13 of those over there in the corner, and then 6 of these here. So 19 chickens all together, and then 5 down at the hoop house. So we'll go down there and I'll show you that. Kind of hot today. I've been outside all day trying to fix up the hoop house, and I changed the tarp on the top. I took 2 off. The last one was good. That was on the east side, and so I just put a 9x11 on it, and pretty much just resealed everything that needed to be looked at. Got everything, attached down, and put some zip ties on a bunch of stuff. I'll show you. Okay, that's just feed bags on there. That is just, the side is for rain guard, basically, for when it rains, because it comes from this side, which is the south side. There's all the tarps I took off. I gotta burn those or get rid of them. I put this new tarp on, and look at this side over here. I just put like 1 guard there. There's that box up there for laying when they start laying in another month. I put a whole container, trash can back there. I don't know if you can see it, of their feed in the corner with a block on top of it so they can't get in it. But I put 2 feeders in here, and then their water that they're used to, which is that one. So they're good. This is good for 5 chickens in here. And then when the other ones get bigger, I'll put them all together over in the other run, or I'll actually put some of those separated because I want to breed them for the eggs so I can get some hatch and get some purebred chickens. So anyway, if this is the rooster, he's been real nice. He's way bigger than the girls are, so I'm taking it. That's my rooster. And I see spurs back there, so yes, it is. Doing good. I only have 1 Arcana, which is fine, I suppose. I wish I had more, but I don't. But that's the way it goes. Life goes on. Maybe I'll pick one up somewhere. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, I should get a pretty good amount of eggs with 2 Buff Orpingtons, a Barred Rock, and an Arcana. So good enough for me until the other ones get laying. So I'm happy with that. But I'll throw some bedding in here tomorrow. There's a little bit left over, not much from before, but I had to fix the door. I had to put a bunch of zip ties around this to make sure everything was closed up really good. But it's secure, that's for sure, man, or I wouldn't put them in here, that's for sure. These are my baby girls. Looks like I didn't get their water fastened down very good, but I'll get that tomorrow. Anyway, they're just kind of taking it easy in there. I think they're happy. They should be, because I'm a sweat ball, man. This is such humid weather right now. It's just disgusting out. It is so gross. I can't even stand being outside when it's like this, but I went uptown and got some gas in the car and got a big old Coke, which I normally don't drink, but I was in the mood for one, so I got one. So now that I'm done with everything, I think I'm gonna take a break. I'm kind of really hot. I found my tire gauge in the yard. I don't know, it must have fell off the trailer or something, but anyway, got that done. I've been out here for a long time. I went in town about this morning, I don't know, about 10 took me 3 hours to get all the things that I needed. I went to Harbor Freight and to Walmart, and I just wanted to get out of town. It was crazy. I mean, it was so bad. I thought I'd get out on 26 and head out, and I waited for forever in line to get out on 26. It was just crazy. But I should have went the back roads like I normally do, but I didn't. Anyway, I was going to show you. I packed all the chickens in this. Watch. I packed all the chickens in this laundry basket, and I put the towel across the top after I put them in there, and that's how I transferred them all. And they all did very well, and they weren't even stressed. I just picked them up, put them in there, and kept the towel over the top, and then moved them to the run. Well, first I moved the first ones to the hoop house, and then I moved the rest over there to the run. It is so nasty. There's bugs everywhere out here. It's like so humid. It's gross. But I think I'm going to go inside and get a shower and get something to eat. I don't even know what time it is. I think it's getting close to 7. But I had a lot of repairing to do on the hoop house and fixing it up. I wanted to get the new tarps on there because the other ones were so worn. There was 3 that were overlapped, and they were so worn out it was ridiculous. And I'm like, if I'm going to put the hens in there, I want to make sure I get a good one. So I got a good one. And I got it so that I can actually pull down the one side if I need to, if it starts raining too hard. If I know we're going to get crazy weather, then I can do that. But I just put those panels on the side just for, you know, we're supposed to get some rain tonight still. I don't know if we're going to, but if we do, at least they'll be blocked. And I wanted to make sure that trash can of food wasn't going to get too much rain on it. So, but it's just so much easier just to keep their food in there. I mean, it really is. I took care of the quail today. They're doing great. It looks like I have 2 male and 4 female quail, which is fine. That's actually perfect because it gives me a backup male just in case something happens to that one. And then as soon as they start laying their eggs, I can start hatching out some more. So that'll be good. I've got 2 hutches for those. And so I'm good there. And I didn't ever get my wood. Oops, my wood moved. But I will. I just got to get that done, for sure. I have people coming down the road on 4-wheelers. They'll go back by the creek behind my house because they always do. It's like I have no privacy back there. It's rude as can be. I don't know. Whatever gave them the idea. That was cool, but it's not by me. Got a big bug crawling on me. Anyway, so let's see. I worked late on Friday and I didn't even get home until 7. I could have left early. I just stayed late. I stayed outside. Basically was working outside, so it didn't bother me any. I just stayed there and just kept working because I could, so I figured might as well. So I did that, and might get this fire going down here if I can get it going. I think that the greens have all dried up enough that I can get it to burn. If I could get this pile burnt, I would love to get it burnt because I want to get blocks to put around it tomorrow. I want to go to Menards and pick up a bunch of concrete blocks to put around the outside of it so I can make a legit burn pit. So for a campfire down here. So just want it to look nicer than it does. Anyway, that's that. I found a dead mole in the yard, and I don't know why it was dead. It's just laying there out in the open. I don't know. It's the weirdest thing. But I got lots of moles making holes in the yard everywhere. So I'm glad it's dead. So maybe, I don't know what killed it or what. Maybe it'll get the rest of them too. I don't know. But I noticed this year I've got several. So anyway, that's that. And I'm thinking I might make tuna salad for supper. Lots of traffic today, I'm telling you. It's been crazy. It's either there's nothing out there forever, and then all of a sudden everything's going down the road like crazy. It's been nuts lately. Still got a lot to do, that's for sure. Still working on the garden stuff, so when I get it looking decent, maybe I'll show you that next. I don't know. We'll see. I think I'm gonna go peek on the babies and see if they're killing each other or not. Maybe they'll be okay. We'll see. Let's see what it looks like. It looks like they're all doing okay. Oh yeah, they're doing fine together, it looks like so far anyway. I mean, let me come over here. They're all mingling at least. Well, good. They're not picking on each other. The big ones are like two times the size of the small ones, but They're only a week and a half apart. That's crazy. Those Bielefelders are so pretty. Their markings. I guess they'll all figure out who's king of the hill, man. Who's top hen and all that good stuff. So I know there's a couple roosters in there. Probably about 4, I'm thinking. So we'll see though, as I get older, we'll see. I think I have a rooster that is, 2 of them, 2 cockerels that are the blue lace, red Wyandottes, and I think there's 2 of the black chickens. I can't really see much of a difference in the Welsumers or the Bielefelders, so it looks like they gave me all hens. I hope not, but I'll just have to keep an eye on them and see. One of them looks like it could be a male, but I don't know. I don't know. Usually it's easier to tell. It's really easy to tell usually, so I'm not sure, but anyway, I'm just really happy just to have them all, and they seem to be getting along, so I'm good. Really happy about that. As long as they're all alive in the morning, and it's only getting like, it's getting in the high 60s at night, so they're fine. All of them are fine. They've been without a heat light for probably a week now, so I think they're all doing fine. Looks like it. They haven't found their other pan of food yet, so the other one that I set over here. Put it underneath the house in case it rains. And then that one is where there are no holes in this. The roofing is like the see-through stuff, but it's reused. So there's a couple holes in it here and there from where nails were or screws or whatever. But I try to position the feeder underneath where there was not any, just in case it does rain tonight. I think they're gonna be fine. They'll probably have all that stuff eaten in no time flat. I don't know, we'll see. I got 2 waters full in here. And then I'm gonna try to train them on the same water that I have the hens down there in the hoop house on with the cups. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna fill up the other one of those that I have and hang it. I have a hook. I don't know if you can see, but let me see if I can find it. There for you. There it is. Right there. That's where I usually hang it. But they all seem to be getting along good, so I'm happy about that. I'm really thrilled. I was kind of worried about it. I thought maybe I'd have to take those black ones out of here. Goodness gracious. Neighbors are getting crazy out there. That's all right. I just think those hens are so cute. I don't know if you can see the coloring on them, how pretty they are. They're so cute. All right, you guys, I know you're probably not loving it like I am, but I love them. And that's really all that matters, right? Okay, I'll show you my blackberries I'm gonna cut off. Okay, this is all the grass that's growing up. It's so huge. Let's see if I can back the camera up. And yeah, I don't think I can. Anyway, and then this is all of that is briars. And they're about as big around as my thumb in there. It's starting to get that way. Look, getting pretty big. But after I get the berries off of them this year, I'm taking them down and they're gonna be gone because I want my hill to be clear so I can mow it, because all of this right here, I've got to get rid of it all. I just don't want it. I want it all to be mowed. So I want to start in on it next. And this is the last part of it. It's probably about 30 feet, about 30 by 8 probably. So that's next on the agenda. And this is the kennel, the 3-sided kennel, because I don't know what happened to the 4th side. It's disappeared. But anyway, I'm going to turn it around and put a roof on it, and then I'm going to put the mowers in there. So that's the plan, and I have the stuff to do it now, so I'm going to get that going next. But that's the big job, because all this has to be mowed down now. I'm probably going to put concrete blocks in there for a floor. And then this is part of the roof part, the wood that goes up there, but I don't think it's good anymore. That's why I got other stuff going. And all of this, I was going to use these to put like my rakes and stuff in after I get this done, put them in there, but I don't know why the other one's there. I might use it for water, a reservoir for an automatic water for the chickens. We'll see. But look at those nice big weeds I got to get out of there. So this part has to get done too, right here and right behind the lean-to, that part. And that's it. The hill and this is all I have left, you guys. And I'll be done. And that'll be a miracle when that happens. So, especially if it's going to be humid. I can't take humid and hot, man. So, I'll get it done. I just have to do it in the morning or in the evening, which is what I kind of tried to do today, but then I couldn't wait anymore. I had to just go ahead and get busy and get doing it. These are some flowers I bought. I put them in my planters. They're so pretty. So, got to work on that tomorrow too. When I went in town, I ended up getting this, the pom-pom yellow marigolds. I love them. I don't like the gold ones, but I love the yellow ones. But this one broke on top. I'm bumming on it, but it'll recover fast. And then I got, let me show you, if I can get it out of there, a new rosemary. The reason why is because the ones out in the garden center are way better than the ones that are in by the produce. And I thought, my golly, I'm just going to go out there and get one of those. Mine died, so I just love the way it smells. It smells so good. Ugh. Let's see, what else did I get? Ta-da! Bing myself in the head. Have to get a new one of those because I broke my other one. Had to get some felt to put on the bottom of some furniture that I have. So I got a piece of felt for that. I'm trying to see all the things I got. Oh, I got some scrubber sponges because I've got a lot of cleaning to do. And I got some paint colors. So I'm trying to figure out what color I want to paint inside the shed. So to tell you the truth, I want to paint it kind of an antique white in there. And I really do like this color right here. It's called cow's milk. I don't know if you can see, but it's real light. I'll get you the other colors. Out of these three colors, I don't know if you can tell, but I like the cow's milk the best. The one on the front. I like the one in the back too. The one in the middle, not so much. The one in the back is called horseradish, but the one in the middle is called oatmeal. And I thought I would like that one the best, but no. I like the cow's milk the best. So I think I'm going to paint the inside of the shed that color, and then I think I'm going to paint a green floor. Let me show you my greens I came up with. I don't know if you can tell. These are the three greens I came up with. I don't really want the darkest one. I kind of like this olive sprig one. I do. I think I kind of like that one. I just don't think I want the dark one. I think I like the olive sprig. That's what the other one is called Clay Mask. This one. Clay Mask. And then, I dropped the other one. The dark green one is called Lottery Winnings. That's too dark, I think. But anyway, that's that. And then I got some freezer bags so I can put stuff up in the freezer. Got some rubber gloves because cannot find my last pair. I think I just threw them away. I think I got grossed out and I just threw them away. That sounds like me. And then, dun, 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 Monday morning. Because I saw some Spideys and I don't like it. So I'm going to bomb the house before I leave. I can't take spiders, so I'm like, I'm going to get rid of that. No Spideys for me. So that's what I'm up to, you guys. I'm always cleaning up outside and always keep on doing stuff on the inside. Back and forth, just trying to get through my days and trying to get it done. I'm getting kind of tired. I get kind of bummed out. I get overwhelmed and I get depressed about it, to tell you the truth. But I am making headway. So just keep trudging through. I just keep moving, keep doing it. Hopefully I'll get there. I know I will. I know I will. I'm going to have a really good Christmas this year and I cannot wait. And I'm going to have it in my house with my family. So it'll be nice. I cannot wait. Well, you guys, I'm going to go. I'm going to get a shower because the bugs are driving me crazy and I'm sticky and it's hot and it's gross and I'm dirty and nasty and I'm ready for dinner. So hope you guys have a great day and I'll talk to you later. Bye.